So to start with, I'll talk a little bit about our senses. So we've been given the gift of human life, which is considered, the highest honor, really. It may not feel like it quite often, and the path of yoga is to, ultimately liberate ourselves from any of that suffering. So yeah, with our senses, we kind of think that we're in control of them. I'm looking straight at the camera, I'm in control of the senses. But I've spent, one of my careers is professional photographer, so I've spent years trying to control people's senses, basically. So for example, I know that the eye will naturally be drawn to wherever is brightest, where it's looking. So that's why in this shot, my face is brighter than anywhere else. For example, you might not have noticed there's a line just there from the artwork. So the idea there is if your eye wanders off from my face, because it's all about me, but yeah, if your eye wanders off, that line will draw the eye back towards me. And this is going on throughout our days, like not just sight, but the sight's the primary one which we can sort of realize. So for example, there's heat map studies on computer screens and where we look first. So quite often on a website, they'll put the main piece of information they want to get to you in that area where they've studied on the heat maps. Supermarkets, again, so they know where people look on shelves, so they put their most profitable items in those areas. So yeah, maybe that's like almost a scary thought for people that you're not in control of your senses, but also we can utilize that and we can learn to be much more in control of them. That for me is again quite a big chunk of what yoga is. So we'll be looking a little bit more at that in the next video.